So we're out.
And a boot.
A boot?
A boot is correct.
What language is that?
That's a slang English.
That's like Newfoundland, right?
Could be.
Yeah, from Newfoundland.
Possible.
Does Trump want to take Newfoundland?
He wants all of Canada. He's greedy.
Yeah, good luck to him. Okay, so this is the International Day of Happiness today. It's also the first day of spring, by the way. Did you know it was the International Day of
No,
Happiness?
you told me before.
So we should be happy today.
You should be happy as much as possible and not listen to the news.
Because if you listen to the news these days, it's nothing but things that will make you unhappy.
Yeah, it's bad news. It's depressing news. It's not news you like to hear. They don't play good news on the TV. It's all bad news.
Every little morsel of it is bad news. And you keep listening to it on a loop. It's an endless loop, and it's like you want to get the update every hour. You want to be on top of things because they throw things at you that are constantly developing and it's so unstable. And then you want to, and then at the end of the day, you can't sleep. You feel nauseous. You feel upset. You feel, doom scrolling.
They give us constant news, repeating every half hour or hour. It's aggravating. It causes anxiety. It causes depression. It makes us feel afraid. That's what they want the masses to feel: afraid, controlled, and anxious.
Well, they're certainly doing it. So on the International Day of Happiness, we're not going to doom scroll, but we're going to listen, let's say, a little bit to the news and our reactions to the news. Okay, for example, listen.
They come on my show to just call me a loser for 10 minutes every time.
Okay, when you hear things like nothing is good.
It makes me feel bad. My head is spinning from the bad news. It's terrible news. Who wants to hear it? Who needs the bad news? We only want good news. Good news on the happy day of happiness.
Yeah, well, you're not going to get it listening to the radio. Now, what's this about what's happening in the States?
The tariff, 50% tariffs on iron and aluminum and steel. 50% tariffs. Who could take it? Who could take it?
And it constantly changes. It always changes every day, every hour. And what's going on in Europe?
Yeah, the Ukraine have to Ukraine has to concede to peace, give up its territory.
Okay, enough. Okay, I can't. And the Middle East, all the news and everything, I can't.
Bad news. Who wants to hear the bad news? We want the hostages to be released. Who can take it? The bad news. We want only good news. You have to repeat myself every 20 minutes so you can hear good news.
Jeez. What's going on with the?
Sick, Mark,
I'm getting sick.
News.
Just discussing. What about climate change?
Climate change. Trump doesn't believe in climate change. He wants to renew.
Never mind that. Never mind all the weather changes and everything.
Yeah, the planet is fighting back and wants to say it's upset and it's not happy with the global warming.
Oh yeah.
What humans are doing.
Hurricanes, tornadoes. All the cancer is very, very hard to take.
All this bad weather?
And what about the circulating viruses, the bird flu, and all?
Yeah, bird flu, SARS, and other respiratory viruses. Who could take it?
Everybody's sick.
More vaccines for more people.
Everybody's sick today. Everybody's got some type of. I've got bronchitis. They have cold, bronchitis. They have bird flu. They have.
Yeah, you don't need to listen to the bad news. Only good news.
Oh, what good news?
I
don't hear that. You don't hear that.
Someone did a good deed.
And what about all the gutting of government services going on in the state?
It's causing a lot of problems for the people. A lot of problems for the people.
Oh, people are looking for employment.
They're just sick. This bad news.
Just in this.
And upset.
And what about?
We have to think of good things.
What about grocery prices?
The price of eggs has gone sky high. A dozen eggs is about $8 now.
$8? What $8? $12? A dozen is worth $12 or more.
They're charging $1 an egg.
They are.
Maybe the chickens get some kickback.
Somebody's getting some type of kickback, baby.
The farmers or the hens or the roosters. Someone's getting a kickback.
Someone's getting a kickback. And what about everything's going to be costing a lot more because of the tariffs?
Trump tariffs, beware. Beware of Trump's tariffs.
Oh, my God. I get the news.
Trump's towers, Trump's tariffs.
Oh, my God.
Who could take all this bad news?
Everybody
started on the day of happiness. Positive, good things have started to happen.
Yeah, when? And what else?
Maybe tomorrow.
And what about the Ukraine and Russia and Korean troops and drones? Drones were at drones.
I don't want to hear
drones
it.
killing people.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Oh my God. Ay. So we could go on. Let me do something right now. Look, let me do something right now.
The key phrases and the catchphrases that the left is using, they call it a constitutional crisis.
Goodbye. We're not listening to left and right and left and upside and down. We're not going to listen. We're turning off the radio.
Turning off the radio and turning off the CNN and all the other news
What's
channels
CNN?
for now.
Talk about
And
Fox.
watch
How about
hockey.
Fox?
Watch hockey.
How about Fox?
Never mind Fox.
Never mind Fox. So it's like constant barrage. So if you want to keep your sanity. Do we have any sanity? Yeah, I regained my sanity.
Watch sports on TV.
Yesterday.
Watch sports on TV that takes away anxiety and creates a good separation and a good distraction.
Look outside, Barry. Look outside. Look at
Beautiful
nature.
weather.
Look at nature. A spring. It's spring. Mind you, it's downcast. I don't see the sun too much. What happened to the sun? Anyways, that's for another time. Let's appreciate spring. It's the first day of spring, International Day of Happiness. We should all be happy, right?
Peace and prosperity.
But, yes, peace and prosperity. And let the bad times go and let the good times
Roll.
roll, baby. Keep on trucking.